You wanted me to bring up the relationship between Brian Christopher and Jerry Lawler. Brian Christopher, another one that died young, supposedly hanging himself in his jail cell, but Jerry Lawler thinks there was more to it than that.
Uh, Jerry Lawler can think whatever he wants with the biggest ego. To me, he liked young girls. I never was into Jerry Lawler. Jerry Lawler was afraid to wrestle me. I think I wrestled him one time, and let's go real light, real light. I wanted just to pound the shit out of him in the ring. He's such a little punk. But his son, Brian Christopher, I wrestled in. That's who I got the belt off of in my final year, '95 in USWA, and then Brad Armstrong took it from me in the best of Smoky Mountain, and then dropped it back, and then I just left. But Brian Christopher could outwork Jerry Lawler. I mean, he was just a great wrestler, and I heard him talking to Jerry. They didn't see me. It was called The Best of Louisville, and I watched that for the first time a little while ago. And there's a shoot. If you want to see a shoot, go there, because I was not supposed to go to the ring, and I was left out of that until I was supposed to wrestle Lawler or Brian Christopher in Memphis on Monday. And this was, I think, a Saturday night, Louisville Garden. And after the match was over, I hit the ring. I did that on my own. And I was so high on Vicodin, I barely remember, but I seen the video, and I smashed the shit out of crap out of Brian Christopher, because they said Lawler told him to take my knee out, because Lawler wanted me out of the territory because he was jealous. And I know he had a heart attack, and I don't wish nothing bad about that at all. I don't want anybody to ever think that. But just when you have inclinations, and when you wrestle people and you know them the way they are, he had the biggest ego, bigger than Hogan, and he was just a little punk, little all the way around, if you know what I mean. And I'm sorry he had a heart attack, but Brian Christopher hanging himself. He was supposed to be Brian Lawler, but his own dad was jealous of his name, I believe. And anyway, I'm sorry that he hung himself. I don't know any more about it, that he hung himself.